Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter coming back at you. Today I want to give you a different kind of video. Like so many of you probably have or probably are, the Butter family is going to go to the beach this year. We're packing up and I'm gathering all my stuff together that I'm going to take down with me. And I thought maybe I could do a quick review of the shoes that I'm taking on vacation with me this year. For me, the criteria is basically it has to be cool, like temperature wise, not like cool like Joe Cool, but Joe Cool doesn't hurt either. I don't want any heavy shoes. I don't want anything that's going to be making my feet real hot, because obviously going to the beach, heading south in the summertime, it's going to be warmer there than it is here. And the older I get, the more I'm all about comfort. So that's the first check that these things kind of have to meet. And then aside from that, I really just like to wear a lot of color. And I also don't want to take any shoes that are like, you know, grail status or anything like that. I'm not going to wear high tops. These are all low tops. But also, these are all affordable. You can find every pair that I'm going to show you today for well under 150 bucks. Some of them right around $100. And I'm a big fan of affordable kicks. And especially, you know, we're going to be going to buffets and whatnot. So I'm not going to be wearing, you know, my Jordan 1 Mochas or my Travis Scott lows or anything like that down at the beach. But anyhow, I'm going to go through these shoes pretty quick and just show you in hand what they look like, but then I'm also going to give you an idea of how I'll be wearing them. So stay tuned until the end of this in hand run through and you'll see how I plan on rocking them. If you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. Let's check out these shoes that I think will be perfect for the beach. So starting it off, we've got these Adolette 22 slides. I'm a huge fan of these. I actually got this pair for retail. I think retail price was either $50 or $60, but I got these from Foot Locker. They do run incredibly big, but I love the design of these. I have mentioned in a review of these shoes that I've never been able to hit for a pair of Yeezy slides in my own size for retail, and now that I have these, I don't feel like I need Yeezy slides as much. But Yeezy was pretty mad about these. He said that they were a ripoff of the Yeezy slides, and I think more than anything, the colors might have copied off of Yeezy slides a little bit. But at the same point, I mean, I think these are way more interesting looking than Yeezy slides. They're comfortable, so this is probably something that I'll be wearing around the hotel room, and on the long drive down there, I'll probably be rocking these. But this is definitely just a laid-back shoe. They're affordable, and wherever I go, I always got to have slides with me, so this is the pair I'll be taking. You can find these for well under 100 bucks on any of the resale sites that there are. Okay, next up on my list of perfect shoes for the beach, these are primarily white. And if you're familiar with the channel, then you know that I love Forum 84s. I really like the lows and the highs, and these things are just incredible. A viewer, Larry Hall, tipped me off that these were available on Champs, and as soon as I saw them, I hurried up and grabbed myself a pair. I think these were $130 for retail, and I keep seeing them pop up on different sites from time to time. But blue is my favorite color. I love the materials of these Forum 84 lows, and they are super buttery. It's really good value. I love the style. You don't see a whole bunch of people rocking them, and I kind of like that. I like wearing something that's a little bit unique, but I feel like when you're going to the beach, you got to have a shoe that's got a lot of white in it, and I really like these pops of color too. I've been wearing these a good bit, and I think these are my favorite Forum 84 low in my collection now. I would encourage you, if you like the shape of these and you're a fan of buttery leather and just a shoe that not everybody's rocking, then just search on Google or whatever. There's a lot of websites that have a lot of different colors available of Forum 84 lows, and I just love this pair. So stay tuned and I'll show you how they look on feet, but I'm definitely taking these down to rock with me. And then the next pair, these have been pushed back multiple times. This is a pair of Dunk Low Premiums, And these are the darkest shoes that I'm taking down with me. However, they're very thin, they're very breathable. The upper is constructed of nothing but this breathable canvas, and it's not a real heavy material or anything, and I love these pops of color. So I'll probably be rocking these a good bit, maybe with just like a concert tee or something like that. They are the darkest pair that I'm taking down with me, but when I'm at the beach, I love wearing a bunch of color, and these haven't dropped as of the time that I'm recording this, but I think they are set to drop here soon for a price of $110 on the Nike app. So if you're interested in these, keep your eye out for these. Even on the resale market, they're not expensive at all. You can find them for well under $150, and I just think this is a dope, unique shoe. Stay tuned to the end and I'll show you how these look on foot. But then last but not least, if there's a shoe that I've grabbed recently that screams beach vacation, it's these Union LA Cortez shoes. I think that they did these to celebrate or commemorate, is it the 50th anniversary of the Cortez? Yeah, 72. So the Cortez came out in 72, and this year being 2022, Nike and Union teamed up to do this collaboration of the Cortez, and I love the colors on these. I think these things just scream beach vacation. And again, this upper is a nice canvas, but it's pretty thin, it's nice and breathable. I like the bright colors and I like how unique they are. So I think this pair will be perfect for rocking to the beach. But stay tuned and I'll show you how these look on feet as well. These actually retailed for $130, but I've seen them on multiple websites for sale. They've had more colors of these released. There's one that's mostly black, but then there's a couple of colors that have a lot of different bright colors in them, and I really like how unique these are. But on a couple of websites you can find these for around $100, and I think at that price it's definitely worth it. And that affordable price also makes this a shoe that I won't mind wearing to an all-you-can-eat buffet, you know, while people are flinging food and everything. I won't be all nervous about getting something on them, you know. So I definitely think these will be perfect for rocking to the beach this year. But anyhow, that was just a quick in-hand look at all of these. Sit tight and I'm going to throw some of them on feet and show you how they look and what I'll be rocking with them. Okay, so to start it off, I just threw on the Adolette 22 slides. I think I mentioned in the intro that I would definitely go a size down, and that's not just a half size down. I would go a full size down on these. I wear a 10 or a 10.5 in all shoes, and a size 9 in these fits me perfectly. But I love the way these feel on foot. I love the bright colors, and I like how unique they are compared to all my other slides. I don't know if you can find these at retailers or not, but they're still pretty affordable for now on GOAT, StockX, eBay, and that sort of thing. But I'll go ahead and get you a closer look at these. Let me know if you all took any vacations this year and where you went. I love a nice beach vacation with the family. Should be fun. Sometimes the ride there takes a little long, but it's always worth it once you and the kids all get out of the truck, you know? And like I mentioned, I'll probably just be wearing these on the way down and then around the room, so it's not like I'm wearing a fire fit or anything with these things. Okay, so the next pair I wanted to show you, these Forum 84 lows in this nice Carolina blue color. And like I mentioned, if you're not feeling the blue, they have these things available in all kinds of different colors. A lot of them very heavy on the whites, off-whites and creams, but then just swap in where this baby blue is with like yellow, orange, green. whatever color you're looking for, they'll probably have a Form 84 low to match that, and they're all pretty affordable. Quality is off the charts, and I just like how unique they are compared to what everybody else is wearing. I've been wearing these a good bit. Since I got these, they have probably become my most worn Form 84 low in the collection. But I really love the way they look, and I like the way they feel on feet as well. As you can see, I'm just rocking a tie-dye shirt with these. Like I said, lots of bright colors, and just comfort is what I'm going for on vacation. Alright, the next one to show you is these Graffiti Dunk Lows. And like I mentioned on the intro, as of the time I'm recording this, these have not dropped yet, but they will be coming to the Nike app very soon. Probably by the time this goes live, they will have dropped on the Nike app. Retail price of 110 US dollars. And you might think with these dark colors that they would be hot. However, they feel really, really light and breathable on feet. This is actually probably the lightest feeling pair of Dunk Lows that I have in my collection. But they're actually surprisingly comfortable. And I think throw them on with like a concert tee or something, and I just love the way that they look, you know? But anyhow, Dunk Low premiums, the swooshes on both sides are reflective, so that's another nice little pop if you're out at night and then, you know, some light hits them or something. But I just love the way these things look, and like I mentioned, they're extremely affordable at the moment. If there's any shoes that you all have that are like a must take on vacation, now I'm not talking like flip-flops or something like that, but if there's any sneakers that are a definite take to the beach with you, then let me know down in the comments. I'd be interested in seeing what you all packed for the beach. I think these are just very laid back looking, and I know it's a dunk, which we see time and time again. It's a very common shoe. But this is a way of seeing the dunk that I haven't really seen it before. So I feel like you get to show a little bit of personality with this pair, and they definitely just have a really unique feel to them. Alright, and last but not least, I'm rocking these Union LA Cortez shoes. And to be honest with you, I like these so much that if the new colors go on sale, like these ones did, I'll probably end up grabbing at least another pair of them. I just think they're real unique, and I'm a huge fan of color. This now is the only pair of Cortez shoes that I have in my collection, and I wouldn't mind having another pair or two of this Union Cortez collaboration. But I really like these bright colors. They're nice and thin. It's a light shoe, not quite as light feeling as what the dunks that I just had on feet was, but very light. The shirt is from a Cactus Jack and LeBron James collaboration like a couple years back. It was for a fundraiser, I think, but it's in my favorite color. And this, along with just like tie-dyes and concert tees, that'll be the bulk of what I'm taking on vacation with me this year. But last but not least, we've got these Union LA Cortez shoes. I did go a half size up on these. So I typically wear a 10 or a 10.5. These are a 10.5, and they fit perfect. Love the colors on these. And of course, Union LA, being a company from LA, what can be expected aside from having them look great at the beach, you know? I would have changed my socks, but I actually forgot to. I had some powder blue socks laid out with these, but I don't think these clash too bad. Alright, so hopefully you all enjoyed this video. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of what I'll be packing to take to the beach with me. I gotta go in and finish packing, get out of this heat, and get rested before I make my long drive. But you all have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.